Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the definition of Peculium. I didn't know about it before. I'm not the one who wrote it. I'm today here to talk about our Peculium project. So the first question is, what is Peculium? The first point is that Peculium is a savings management platform on top of the blockchain, which means that it will be fully decentralized, fully trustworthy, that we can verify at any time, and it will benefit from all the blockchain benefits. Stop me if I'm wrong, but it's the first of its kind in the cryptocurrencies world, and you will see all that just during the presentation. It's a paradigm shift from the traditional savings platform, since I will give you some insights and use cases about what will Peculium give to the savings world, be it for people like you and me, or for organizations. It's a solution based on AI, on machine learning, on automatic machine learning, I may say, on blockchain, and on data analytics. And I will talk a bit more about data than about blockchain and AI, and you will know why. Well, we have an ICO. We are running through an ICO now, and we have today a total of 2,200 investors worldwide. We have some unique visitors per day. We have made some collaborations with some companies, among them Google. We have more than 9,000 active users on Slack and on Telegram, so there are lots of active users. And we have today more than 20 team members working on AI, working on data, on machine learning, on blockchain, on smart contracts, or whatever. Now, here is our vision. The cryptocurrencies market is huge. The cryptocurrencies are volatile. Even the most known cryptocurrencies today are volatile, and the problem is that a human can never follow exactly in real time how things are going up, how things are going down, and we cannot today as humans manage our portfolios quickly and efficiently in real time. The market size is huge. It grows very fast, and this is where we have found the opportunity. It's like one of the reasons why we have found the opportunity to work on Peculium today. So I think that who have never traded cryptocurrencies here? Okay, cool. Go out, please, because it's well, most of you have managed some portfolios, right? But it's a nightmare. You cannot follow which currency is going up, which currency is going down. Funny fact, I wasn't aware when I began trading cryptocurrencies about the stop loss stuff. And so what I did with a friend of mine is that we did some guards at night. So I sleep from midnight to 4 a.m. and he wakes up at 4 a.m. and he sends me some text. Oh, you should sell your Bitcoin. It's going down, blah, blah. But well, just to say that we see some green and red numbers in real time in TradingView or any other platform. We see some graphs analysis, some candles and stuff, and we just know a bit about what this thing is saying. We see some volumes, and we say, well, I googled what does a red volume mean, and I don't understand what the guy in the blog is saying, so I just buy or sell randomly. And I don't know, I have no idea, I might have some ideas about when to sell, when to buy, but the idea is never accurate, or not often accurate, right? So this is a huge problem. And the thing is that I have a friend of mine who was a trader, like a classical trader, and he tried to apply his knowledge on classical trading on the cryptocurrencies market, and he went crazy because it's hard because I have made here a difference in the common financial markets. It's open in office open hours. It's very low. It's not that volatile compared to the cryptocurrencies market. It's regulated by governments, by banks, and so on, and we only rely on finance updates. In the cryptocurrency market, it's real time, it never stops, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't take days off, there is no weekends. It's highly volatile, it can go up by 100% and go down by the same amount. There are yet no regulations. There are some regulations in the ICO's world here and there, but in the trading market there are none, right? And the rumors are serious. They are serious in a sense that if today someone with a high influence on the social media tweets that China is stopping like the cryptocurrencies or something like that, it is more likely that all will go down, and that's a huge problem. And so, with what I have said here and here, we are giving some kind of solutions to manage and to tackle all these issues. And I'm going to talk about how we have done that. I will just talk a bit about our company, our investments. Our ACO is running for few weeks now, and we have raised, well, it's not a huge number, right? But it's a good one, and we have raised approximately $1 million so far. Okay, concerning our team, Rashid is our CEO. We have a CTO, a CDO, Abed, who have done a talk yesterday in London talking about our AI solution. I am a data and blockchain architect for Peculium with some background on data. We have our business relationship manager, who is Kevin, and knows a lot about all the pseudo regulations that are going here and there in the cryptocurrencies market. Our smart contracts developer, or like one of our smart contracts developers, Mohamed, and Malik, who is an expert in high processing computing, since we are working with data and we need some real-time stuff and we need high computation capabilities. And we have Ritesh, who is one of our AI experts. Now, our expertise is data. We have a background of 20 years of experience in the data market. Not me, but like I'm too young for that. We believe that data talks better than guessing and intuition. I have heard some data scientists saying one day that without data, you are just another person with an opinion. And we don't want opinions, we don't want guessings, we only want precise insights to make the right decisions, because we are going to play with real money from real people, and we don't have the time to guess or to predict blindly. And the team to the development of AV, the product I will talk about later, our AI predictions solution. Our solution to all that is based about 4 main parts. The first one is big data analytics on top of blockchain. What we are doing today is that we are using our data background expertise to know everything about what's going on the blockchain. And stop me again if I'm wrong, but there is no company today in the market who is like that is taking all what's going on in the blockchain market and taking the data and getting real insights from that data. Like, this is our the first part of what we are building. And then, based on that data, we run some automatic machine learning algorithms, some artificial intelligence, in order to take decisions based on the data that we gathered, that we ingested. And then, one of the biggest parts and one of our biggest strengths is the NLP, the natural language processing. Like I have said before, that rumors in cryptocurrencies market are real, are serious, and they are taken seriously, right? And so if we are able to know and to understand what people are saying, we will be able to predict the best prices on the market, and then make the best investments for our customers. And the last part, which is very important, is the data visualization. Since we work with data, we ingest data, we analyze data, we process data, we get insights from data, we should be able to visualize it in the best way that a human can understand to make their own decision. Let's talk a bit about AV, which is our AI product. I don't know what's going on with the slide, but well, AV will give our customers place to work with 3 of our products. The first one is Singularus, which is the advisor for individuals, who will be able to advise you on your positions and say, for example, that you would better buy some Ethereum, for example, for the next hours, because we predict that it will go up and blah, blah. Our second product is Alteris, which automatically secures the savings and performs some tradings on your behalf. You are just staying home and watching TV, and Alteris will be able to trade for you and make the best trading decisions for you, so you can earn as much money as possible. And the third one is Solidus, which is our product, which is meant to work with companies, right? I will give a use case just by the end of the presentation to better talk about the Solidus product. Our AV's roadmap, based upon some agile methodologies, we already finished the alpha version of AV, and we have made some tests for this version, and it works quite well. Our beta version will finish by April, and then we are going to go through the deployment of all our solutions. Singularus first, and then Alteris, and then Solidus. And so in our Telegram and Slack, people were saying, well, okay, you were saying that AV is your main advisor, and AV is able to predict the market's positions and so on. So let us see this in action. We want to see how AV is working, and we want to see that by our own eyes. So even though AV is still young as a product, as a machine learning product, we have done that. And so we have launched a competition in Bitcoin Talk. And the goal of this competition was that we will, every day at 2 a.m., people will predict the price of a cryptocurrency, let's say, for example, Ethereum, for the next 24 hours. And it was a competition, AV against all humans, right? And the first place, the winner of the competition, we gave some prize to the winner of the competition, and the winner of the competition was AV with almost 6% average error, and so we gave the prize to the second person, since we believe that no one can predict what's going on in the cryptocurrencies market better than a machine learning program. you can clearly see that AV was able to beat all the humans that were against it in the competition, and this is one of our proofs that machine learning is actually the solution to efficiently manage our portfolios in the cryptocurrencies market. All right. Concerning the data, what we want to do, or one of our goals, is to make data in the service of the blockchain ecosystem. And so to do that, we are analyzing all the data available about the cryptocurrencies on the blockchains to understand what's going on, so we can predict more efficiently what will go in the future. Gather information and process that information, that data, in order to make the best investment decisions for the corporations and, of course, for the individuals. Okay. I will answer that later. And third, we put our expertise on big data techniques that we were working on for the last few years on the service on the blockchain of the blockchain and cryptocurrencies. And thanks to that, we do some stuff like cryptocurrencies market segmentation, and with providing some real-time dashboards open to everyone. Concerning the project, the products, the first one is Singulus, and what this Singulus is meant to do is, as a consumer, as a customer, I will be able to go to the Peculium page and take some how we call that. And be able to profit from the AV's predictions in order to make our my best guessings on the blockchain market. Like I take some, I buy the singular stuff, and I see that it's advising me that I should buy Ethereum in the next 24 hours, and I have to decide if I will be buying this product or not, and I will benefit from the AV's machine learning capabilities and AI capabilities in order to do my the best investments. The second one is Alteris, which is meant for companies, and a company can subscribe to our Alteris program and run their investments, their employees' investments, on top of the blockchain, and that will be managed by the broker or the financial department of the company, and make some decisions on their investings in the cryptocurrencies market. And the last one is Solidus. Solidus is the product which will do the tradings for you and guarantee you that your first placements will never be lost, and guarantee you the best returns in investments for your money. And so we basically want to accomplish three main points. The first one is making the savings system available to everyone. The second, we want your money to work for you. And the third one is to help global corporations get the most out of their savings strategies. Concerning the use cases, sorry, I will go through this one first, which is the one for global corporations, right? Let's take the example of a global corporation like Total, for example. They have a savings plan already made in place, but the problem is that only few people around the world can benefit from this saving system. Like someone in Europe, in Amsterdam, or in the US can benefit from this saving system, but someone in India or someone in Morocco can never benefit from this savings system plan. Why? Because the regulations of the countries don't allow to the companies to make their employees benefit from those saving systems. So we can find an engineer in India and another one in France, and with equal skills, and the one in France will benefit from the savings strategy of his of the company, and the one in India will never benefit from it. Why? Because the regulations of the state don't allow that. Thanks to Peculium, we will be able to make this open to everyone. And so 2 people with equal skills working in 2 different parts in the world can actually benefit from the saving system of the company and go forward with that. There is another use case, which is the investment that we all do with the banks. Like, the first thing is that all the people cannot access this kind of investments because we should first have a bank account, and everyone in the world cannot have, unfortunately, a bank account. And so what happens today is that I am an investor and I want to invest or to save $100 per month. I give that to the bank. A few months later, the bank gets me my money plus some return. And how they invest their money, where they invest their money, I have no idea. It's a black box. I don't know if they're investing in green energy, if they're investing in wars, I don't know. With Peculium, what we want to do is that, as an investor, I will invest some PCLs, which is our token per month. And I choose where to invest it. I can have some segmentation of the market. I can invest in per country. For example, I am from Morocco and I want to promote some projects in Morocco, and say, so I can choose to invest my PCLs in Morocco. I can invest per category, like I want to invest in green energy. I only want to invest in that kind of project. Or I can invest in a specific company. So here the idea is that here I don't know where my money is invested, and here I know for sure where my money has been invested because I chose where to invest my money. And after the end of the smart contract that I invested my money through, I can change my investments and I can decide to invest in another company or another category. Thank you very much. Don't hesitate to get in touch or to visit our website to read our white paper or whatever you want. And thank you.